Well, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to another Victory Experience podcast.
Yes.
We are your hosts. If you're new and don't know who we are, I am Bishop John, and who are you, my beautiful bride?
I am
mother of my children, my best friend, my Victoria's Secret model, my everything. Who are you?
Yeah, do you right.
Do me right.
Do you right, yes.
Yes.
And also what you call your Victoria's Secret model.
Yes. And your name?
Pastor Isha. You just like messing with me, don't you?
Yeah.
What's my name? Pastor
You don't know your name? You want me to say your name? Say your name?
And like I always say, we pastor one of the best churches
Yes.
on the planet, Victory in Christ Christian Center. I always say, if you're ever in the area, make sure you come and check us out. We're located in Westville, New Jersey, Deptford Township.
Yes.
Literally across the bridge from Philadelphia. About 5 minutes across the bridge from Walt Whitman or Ben Franklin. So make sure you check us out if you're ever in the area. We'd love to see your face in the place. We're also certified Christian counselors for those who do not know, and we've been married for 32 years and been together for over 41.
41 and
Yes.
41 and change. A lot of
41 and
time
change,
together.
yes.
So we're excited about this podcast. If this is your first time, we're so glad you tuned in. Glad that you stopped by, and we hope that you'll enjoy the content that you hear today. And there's a variety of other content we've already recorded. You can go back and look. And so you should subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, so you get notified every week as we drop new content every week.
And make sure you share it with other people.
Share it. Yeah, get the word out,
Get the word
please.
out.
But with this being February, we
The
call this
Love Month.
Love Month. Love Month. And we've been talking about that Love Month.
Month.
I love you,
But
girl.
what's love got to do with it?
Absolutely nothing. Come on, Ike. Come on, Tina. And so, but we've been looking at this whole topic of exploring love.
Yes.
Exploring love, but not what people may think. We're not talking about exploring love, finding your soulmate. No. We're talking about, what does real love look like?
What does it love
What
like?
does real love look
Now,
like?
we just touched on it a little bit in our last
week, the last episode,
podcast, yeah.
we talked about, about love, what we touched on. We're going to go more in depth, but we talked about last week, self-love.
Yes.
Self-love, the last episode, because the Bible says love others as you love yourself. You can't love others
Unless you love yourself
unless you love
first.
yourself. And so part of what real love looks like is this whole self-love. But what we talked about there just briefly was my self-love is based on God's unconditional love for me.
Yes.
That this unconditional love that he has for me causes me then to love me based upon his love for me.
Yes.
And once you love yourself, in spite of mess ups, past, all that stuff, now you can love other people the way God calls you to love other people. And so with that now, what does real love look like? So if we're saying we're going to love other people, what is love? What is real love? I know we touched it. Let's dive into it now. We touched it last episode. What is real love? And 1 Corinthians 13 talks about it. We're going to kind of break that down today because we're going to find out foundationally that love is all about action. Love has nothing to do with feeling.
Nope.
There's nothing based on feeling in the definition of love biblically. The world's definition, it's feeling. It's all feeling, and it's all conditional. I love you as long as you do this. I love you as long as you don't do that, or whatever the case is. But biblical love, which is real love. Now, why do we say that? Because God is love.
God is
Everything
love.
was created from him. So if he is love, then the definition of love comes from him.
Yeah. And if you do a search in the Bible, whenever you do a search in the Bible and you look up love, he will always talk about love being action.
It's action.
It's action.
Yeah,
And
love
so,
is action.
And like we're going to talk about, and you're going to see how it is action. And even he talked about, for God so loved the world that he gave.
He gave. It's a
his
reinforcement of
only
action.
begotten son.
Yes.
So, what type of actions do you really need to be doing and displaying to really show that you really are displaying the love of God?
So let's dive in. Let's look at, what does real love look like? That's our topic. What if love had a look, which it does, what does it look like? Or flip it around. How can you know when you're really seeing love in action?
Yeah. And you know what was interesting, and our, because during, we're in the love month, but we just came out of Christmas and all that, and what is it that we love to watch during the Christmas time?
Hallmark Christmas movies.
Christmas movies.
The Hallmark. Do y'all watch that? Do y'all watch? Do y'all watch Hallmark Christmas movies? Because if you don't, you're not saved. You're trifling. You're jacked up. Hallmark not even the Hallmark Mystery Channel. That's cool, but Hallmark Christmas on the Hallmark Channel. Where you got, we got our Hallmark socks on and our Hallmark, blanket, and Hallmark is great.
But anyway, what I want to say with that, when we were watching one of the Hallmark Christmas movies, and it's interesting because this year they incorporated a lot of what other countries, they went to a lot of other countries in the Hallmark.
Yeah.
And there was this one Hallmark Christmas movie that was really good. They went to, what's the one?
Norway.
Was it Norway? Yeah,
it was Norway. I got you covered.
It was
you made
Norway.
me watch it.
Yes, I did.
But it was good.
It was a good one.
It was good.
And it was interesting because they were at the table and they were talking about love. And it was interesting because they would say, Americans, y'all use the term love and y'all just use it so,
one way.
In one way, and you use it for everything.
Right.
You use that term love for everything.
You just have one word.
Like, oh, I love ice cream.
Right.
Or I love this person. And
yes.
you use the term love. But it was interesting because they had 3 different words for love
yes.
based upon what it was. They had maybe, I love Taylor Swift, or I love my best friend, and then I love like a spouse, or,
right.
So that people would really understand what type of love
yes.
they were referring to.
Yeah.
So I thought that was
really great.
interesting.
Hallmark is great, man. I can't wait till the end of this year. Do it again. Because, you can tell. You watch it, you can tell what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. There's going to be, people they meet, they have a love interest, and then something's going to happen. Something's going to disrupt that love interest. Her boyfriend or somebody from the past, or I go upstairs to get something. I come down the steps, I hear a conversation, I misunderstand the conversation, and now I'm rejected, and I'm packing my bags, and I'm running to the train station or the airport, and by the end of the movie, the person gets it, and they run to the airport and chase them down, and I want you to stay, don't go. And then they have an embrace, and it's a feel-good thing. It's a feel-good thing. But then you can tell early on, she gonna have a problem with him, he not gonna like her. But love, love has a look to it.
Yes.
Love is action. And so what does real love look like, so you can kind of see where you are? Where are you in your love walk? Where are you in your love walk?
Yeah, we're going to do a quiz with y'all
Is it a world-based or is it biblically based in your life? And so this really comes from 1 Corinthians 13.
And it's good because sometimes we have to do self-inspection within ourselves to find out where we really are, and are we really loving the way God has called us to love?
Right. So one of the first things that brings out is love is patient. Love is patient.
Yeah.
So,
and you can give yourself 1 point for every area that maybe you find yourself that you got to work on. You work on. And this would be a great exercise to do with your spouse to find out, okay, who won? I think we should do this.
If you're we can do it. We can do it live on the spot. If you're thriving in one of these, give yourself 2 points.
All right, I need my phone. All right, you got to take your phone out. You got to take your phone out.
If it's something you need to work on, give yourself 1 point. Okay, 1 point.
Okay.
All right, I'll let y'all know I'm a beat past Isha. I'm gonna just tell you that.
I don't know.
I'm
very competitive. But that means you can't cheat.
But that means you can't lie.
You can't cheat.
Okay, you can't lie.
So we're gonna call this the Love Challenge.
The Love Challenge. Let's go.
The Love Challenge.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So the first one. Y'all, come on, y'all write. Y'all take notes too. Okay. Love is patient.
Love is patient.
So what's that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah.
What's that mean? So being patient, man, will tolerate delays. Tolerate delays. Okay. Tolerate delays.
Tolerate delays.
Delays, problems.
Yep.
And without being annoyed
suffering,
or anxious. Okay. Without complaining or getting angry.
Oh, I guess you ain't getting a point for this one.
Well, no. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait 1 minute.
Not getting
Wait
a point for
one
this one.
cotton picking minute.
No.
Because didn't you just say to me a few weeks ago?
Between the two of us, we got to see which one does this better.
I know. I'm saying, but didn't you?
I get the
didn't
point,
you just
and
say?
You don't.
Didn't you just say to me, "You're so patient with me"? You said you're so patient with me, and didn't you just say that? Tell the people, tell podcast family.
With me and me alone.
Love is patient.
But if you have to do, okay, I'm 10% of the time. Everything else.
No, I'll pay except driving. Except driving.
No.
I get 2 points for that. No. I get 2 points.
No, this is 1 point.
It's 2 points if you're good at it. 1 if you need to work on it. See, I'm patient with you misunderstanding the instructions. I'm patient. See, I'm not annoyed.
All right, no, you need to work on patience. You know that.
Except when I drive.
No.
Except when I drive.
No.
When else am I not patient?
Sometimes people work your last nerve.
But they never know.
But you still need to
No,
work
they never
on
know
it.
because I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed.
Yes,
I'm not
you are.
anxious. No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm giving myself 2.
No. That's not nice.
That's 2.
That's not nice.
That's 2. Podcast family. I know you're with me. That's 2.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
No.
Okay, so let's go. So love is patient.
I get 2, you get 1.
No, I got 2. You can't say you're so patient with me and I get 1. You looked at me with tears in your eyes.
I just wanted you to feel good at the moment.
You looked at you were
I did not have
serious.
2.
You were
I did not have tears.
You're so patient with me. Thank
that's
you.
A lie from the.
I think you sung the friend song. Thank you for being my friend.
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
All right. So let's go.
No, all right.
So love is patient.
I got 1. You got.
No, you were right.
I got 2.
No. Okay.
All right.
Love is patient. All right. So for our listening audience, do you tolerate delays and problems without being annoyed and anxious, without complaining, getting angry? I don't do that a lot.
Wait a minute. So you give yourself 2 points.
You're the host. You're supposed to understand the instructions.
And you would
2 if you do well, or if you're thriving in it. 1 if you need to work on it.
Well, okay.
Okay. So I get 2 for that.
No, you don't.
I get 2.
I need to make sure you understand.
I get 2.
You understand.
Okay. I get 2. I get 2. I love myself. Listen to the last episode. I love myself. I'm confident.
You're making me upset right
See?
now.
That's why you get 1. You get 1. Okay, let's keep going.
I need somebody to keep track of Bishop's points.
No, I got 2. I'm not I get 2 in that.
No, you don't.
I get 2 in that.
All right, I'm keeping track of both of our points because you're not nice.
Okay, go ahead.
You're not right.
Go ahead. No, I'm patient. I'm being patient with you.
I'm putting one side Bishop and my side. And me.
No.
So we know.
You can't be the final say in this.
You know the truth.
You can't be the final say.
The truth shall set you free.
I'm free. I'm patiently free.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
Love is kind. True love has a you're caring, man, compassionate at heart. It feels, true love feels sorrow. It feels your joy. So love is kind. I get 2 for that. Because I'm kind. I'm a kind person. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not.
No, you said it like you had to convince yourself.
No, I didn't. I'm saying I know I'm kind. I open the doors for people. I help people. Remember the woman? We were out at lunch, and the woman was like, "You should pay for my lunch." And I was like, "You know what? You're right." And she's like, "No, I'm kidding." I was like, "No, pay for it."
I told you to pay for her lunch.
But I said, "No, I'll do it." No, I'm kind. That's 2. 2.
No, we're both kind.
We are. So what are we doing? Why are we going through changes? Okay, I'm kind.
No,
yeah,
we both are. Okay,
all right.
All right.
So love is patient. 2, love is kind. 2, podcast. How y'all doing?
Okay.
How y'all doing on this? Okay, we're letting y'all into our conversations.
Love is not envious.
It's envious.
What is envious?
Man,
what does that
it's
mean?
being contented, thankful for where you are, what you have, and not being jealous of other people.
Oh, we're definitely both 2 on that.
Are you sure? You just said that. Wait. Don't be saying we. This is you individually.
Come on, we're both talking about, because I think we need to correct one another when the other person is not.
But you said we. You got to self-inspect yourself. This is you. Don't you do you. Don't worry about me. You do you. Okay? So but
podcast people, this is what I go
through
with Bishop.
Come on. This is real talk. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. So we're both, love is not envious. Neither one of us are envious people.
I know I'm not. I'm self-inspecting myself. I know I'm not.
Do you think I'm envious?
No, you're not.
Okay. See, that's why I said that.
But I'm like, you got to focus on you. I'm focusing on me. This is a quiz.
And I'm just helping you be realistic.
I don't need you to help me.
I'm your accountability
Focus
partner.
on yourself.
I'm your accountability
Okay? Focus
partner.
on yourself.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Okay, let's go.
All right, love is humble.
Love is humble. It's not proud or boastful. Humble enough to admit its own mistakes. You might need to put a 1 for that one. Strive to correct them. Respects and honors respect people. Forgives, get rid of anger, hatred. I mean, I think found that we both walk in humility. I think we walk in humility. You know, I do. I don't think.
Yes.
I don't think you're proud. I don't think I'm, proud. You know, I mean, you could turn around because you can think, when you don't think you made a mistake, you're defending yourself. You know, that doesn't mean, I think pride is when.
I think we both love, being humble. One, it's important to walk in humility. I think nobody should be proudful. I think everybody can have moments,
Yes.
where you can sometimes try to be defendable. But if you're going to really truly walk in love,
yes,
you have to make sure that you are humble and you take the low road.
You do.
Especially us as pastors, it's important that, you have to be humble. You can't,
What about like the false humility? People have this false humility.
What is false humility?
Where, you act like you're humble, but you're not. You act like you're not. You turned around, man, and, like even from pastoring, you preach a message and you want everybody to tell you did a good job. You want them to tell you, and then they go, man, that blessed me. Like, well, to God be the glory. Don't give any to me. That's false humility, or you act like you're humble, but you're full of pride.
Yeah. I think people can spot that.
I think so
people
too.
Really know.
But a proud person doesn't think people can. You can tell when somebody's truly humble, and when they're not. To walk in pride is arrogance and it's ignorant. Because all that you are is because of God. Anyway. Yeah. So, but all right. So we're at 2. So we're at 2, 2, and 2.
No. You got 1.
No, I don't. You can't give me this. You can't get. No, this is my score.
Okay. The way we're going to.
This is my score.
Okay. Afterwards, we're going to
go to the judges.
We're going to go to judges.
It's just you and I on this podcast. Who's the judge?
Judges. Okay.
It's just you and I. Okay. So let's go. All right. So. Number 5, you should give yourself 1. Love is respect, because you're being disrespectful during this podcast. Love is respectful.
I think you're proving yourself.
True love respects and honors people.
Point.
It doesn't put shame or humiliation. So, love is respectful. Okay, love is respectful and honors people. And don't put people in shame and humiliation. Don't try to give people a 1 when they're a 2.
I'm very respectful. Because I'm being respectful right now. Because I'm really not saying how I'm feeling. So I'm being very respectful.
No, tell us how you feel. It's just podcast family. Tell us.
Okay. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you with all my heart, my mind, my soul.
Come on, girl.
And my being.
Come on. Don't make me do the color purple. Okay. All my life, I had to fight. So, all right. Okay, so love is respectful. I do think we're respectful, though. I don't think we're not. No. I think we're respectful. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's good. All right.
True love respects and honors you as a person. I think that, and I'm mulling this over because, I think sometimes when you think about love, you have a mindset that everybody should be the way you are.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's important that you have to honor and respect somebody for how they are and how God made them.
Right.
And again, not put any shame and humiliation because they're not the way you think they should be, or they are not a replica.
No, right. They're not you. They're not
I think that's important.
I think when you're trying to make somebody be something they're not, you're disrespecting them.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting
it can be disrespectful because maybe that's how they were brought up. That's how they were raised.
Right. Now we're not talking about helping somebody become better.
Yeah.
But I don't like your personality or whatever.
But you're respectful in it.
Yeah.
You're respectful in helping them grow in it and not putting them down in the process.
And so we should respect humanity, respect all cultures, creeds. I think many times, younger generation can be disrespectful to the older generation. Because you see somebody who's in their latter years, meaning they're in that latter season, in their 20s and 30s and 40s. Maybe they were a beast, they were a beast of their trade, their craft, whatever. And then as they hit their late 50s and their 60s and 70s, they start switching to a different season. Their kids are grown and maybe they're not trying to impress people. They're not boasting there. And we start thinking that there's no room for them. We can't receive from them. That can be disrespectful.
But at the same time, sometimes the younger generation, the older generation can think they're being disrespectful, but they're not necessarily. They just don't know.
They don't know. Right.
And if they have not been taught, you can't expect that they're being disrespectful if they don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
So that's true. We could do an episode on opening car doors for people. because that's a lost art, opening car doors.
But many of them don't know.
They don't.
They haven't been taught.
They don't.
That,
that was
they should,
they don't.
That's something they should.
That was one time. Who was it? That was one time because
it was Jordan's
friend, right?
No, Jordan's ex-girlfriend's sister's friend.
Jordan's ex-girlfriend? Are you talking about Christian?
No.
Jordan's Jordan's ex-girlfriend's sister's friend. Isn't that a complication? At the time, and didn't have a clue about opening doors and all that stuff. We were ready to jack him up. Like, what's that mean?
Yeah.
But the younger generation, they'll get in the car and go, you better come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but still, even where somebody is that you don't like, it's disrespectful. You just try to jack them up.
Yeah.
So, all right. So here, number 6.
Love is
selfless. What's selfless?
True love is always thoughtful
and
concerned about the welfare of its beloved. It's not selfish. It's not inconsiderate.
Or greedy.
And it's not greedy.
Yeah, no, I mean, love is selfless. And I think that we do that. I think everybody, man, you can be selfish in some aspect, but we're not talking about that. But then you got people that just flat out inconsiderate of people. Inconsiderate.
All right, we didn't say what we are in this one.
This one. I don't think you're. I don't think
selfless. We're both two. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I can be selfish when it comes to you. Just I can be something.
Selfless.
I can be selfish.
No, but
I need my woman to be selfish. But no, but selfless. Love is selfless. It's not selfish. Mm-hmm. It's not inconsiderate. It's not greedy. And I think you can.
You know that this is me, because when love is selfless, they're not making it about them.
Right.
And this goes back to me saying that ain't about you.
You don't even like buying stuff for yourself. You've gotten better, but you'll buy stuff for other people.
Yes.
But you won't buy stuff for you. You got this limit. I laugh at you. You got this limit. You got this limit for you. It's like you're a baller at $20 or $25 or $50. You're a baller. Oh yeah. But outside of that, you're like, I'm not paying that. I'm not buying that sweater. I'm not doing this for yourself. Mm-hmm. But for others, you'll buy. You'll buy. Like you take joy in seeing other people happy and blessed and all that stuff. And I do too. But I love seeing myself blessed. I love buying myself. I'll buy myself stuff.
So does that mean you get a 1 because you're self?
No, meaning I love blessing other people.
Selfless?
But I'm saying I'm talking about the difference you and me. My level's not $50.
I'm talking about
no, I'm not selfish. I'm confident in me. I know that's not the case.
Yes.
I think it's funny because you'll be more into other people. Like
so do I get a higher point?
What, like a 2.5? A 2.5? I would give you a 2.5, but the rules say it's only 2. So you can only have a 2. So okay. All right. So okay, very good. All right. So love is selfless. So far I got all 2s.
No, you don't.
I have all 2s. Okay. I have all 2s.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm not changing it. I have all 2s.
Keep it moving.
No, our team is putting up a 1. No, I don't know. No, there's only me and you. I'm not listening to that. Don't look behind the veil.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Okay, let's go. Don't be patient. You're gonna take a point off. You're being impatient. So okay, y'all heard that podcast. She's being impatient. Okay, and that's being inconsiderate. You need to take 2 points off. Okay, go ahead. Number 7.
You need this right now.
We gotta hurry.
Love is calm.
Love is calm.
You're not being very calm right now.
I'm calm. I'm very calm.
True love always maintains the clarity of mind and softness of heart.
Yes.
Its heart is deep and its mind is not narrow.
I know I'm calm. I always have clarity of mind. I'm not a hyper person, but in terms of like when stuff goes on, how do you act? When stuff breaks out, how do you act, and how are you? And so my mindset, is, and you're like that too.
I am. I think sometimes my mind sometimes can go a mile a minute, but I don't allow my actions to sometimes go the way my mind might be thinking at the time.
Right.
And that's important.
I agree.
I think that goes back to the word says, take every thought captive.
Yes.
And I think I find myself having to do that.
Yes.
Take thoughts captive so that I don't act upon how I may be thinking or feeling, but I do the right thing regardless of how I feel at that moment. And I think that can be very something that we all go through from time to time. You may be feeling some way.
Yes.
But that doesn't give you a right to act on your feelings.
Right.
You have to be very mindful of what the word says. And even though you feel some way, you have to still be mindful to respond according to the word, regardless of how you feel. But that doesn't negate that you might be feeling some kind of way, because sometimes
Well, Pastor Isha, how you put it that way, I need to give myself a 1. Because
so we can give you a 1 on that one?
I need to get a 1 on that one.
Okay.
Because when I'm driving, I'm not calm. Do y'all know what it's like? Do y'all have this pain, man? People can't drive.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what state you're living that you're watching this.
God.
People can't drive. I'm just being honest.
No, you're giving yourself a 1.
I'm giving myself. No, I probably should get a 0. I should get a 0.5. No, because people, man, when I don't have clarity of mind and softness of heart. I'm like, come on, let's go. So I'm gonna give myself a 1 on that one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm giving myself a 1.
Jesus, I'm gonna win.
But I'm keeping my 2 on the other one. I keep my 2. See, that's competitive. No, because you might have to get a 1.
See what happens when you bring clarity.
You might have to get a 1 on some of this.
Clarity.
Okay. Let's keep going.
All right. Love is righteous.
Love is righteous. Love always does the right thing.
Yes.
It disciplines itself to avoid wrongdoings. So exactly.
I think always is
always is the word. I'm giving myself a 1.
I guess then we both get 1.
I'm giving myself a 1. Love is righteous. Love always does the right. I can't say I think
always. We avoid wrongdoings.
Well, it depends on what wrong is.
Right thing.
It depends on what wrong is. Because if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
But avoid doing wrongdoings. Wrongdoings is anything that violates the word of God.
But love always does. I don't.
That means
I'm working on it. I'm working
to do the right thing.
Because you don't always do the right thing. Mm-hmm. Always. That's
why I say. Then
Yeah, whoever wrote this, we got to go with how we should give whoever wrote this a 1. So let's. But no. So we got. That's a 1. That's a 1.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a 1 only because you gave yourself.
No. Well, see, now that's pride. You need to go back. You need to go back, and you're not. That wasn't humble. You need to give yourself a 1 for number 4.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, keep going.
All right.
All right. So love is.
But what is? Wait a second. Let's make sure we understand, because when we're talking about righteous,
we said it. It does the right thing. It always does the right thing.
It does not dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. So I think we got
so it's a 1.
That.
All right. So that's a 1. That's a 1.
All right.
I tried it. Most times I do, but I can't say always.
Love is honest.
Okay.
Love is honest.
True love is truthful. It's happy living an honest life. It doesn't lie and hide in dark. Now you got that. That's 2. So that's a 2. Well, now let me ask you a question.
It does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth.
Okay.
That's 1 Corinthians.
So let me ask you for all the men listening.
Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth.
So if a husband is asked by his wife, does this dress make me look big? Or look, I'm saying, how you hear guys, so what does a guy do with that? Give us wisdom from a woman's perspective. So if a husband, does this make me look, too thin, too what, how should they answer?
You look good in everything that you wear, baby.
But is that honest?
I think you should.
But he can't say, husbands, they can't say.
Well, that's.
So what is that?
That's speaking the truth.
Speaking the truth, but no, that's going to get you in trouble.
Well, then you tell me what you should say.
That's why I'm going to give myself a 1. But you never asked me that. I'm saying you never asked me that. You never asked me. But I'm saying, guys, I know some guys are thinking about that.
No, but I have a
true love is truthful.
But, excuse me, but honestly, for the most part, you're honest.
Yes.
If people ask you a question,
even you were dressing, you ask me how does this look, and you liberate me to go, hey,
I'm really honest,
and I'm like, I don't like that, or I'm
gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Well, because the Bible says, speak the truth.
Yes, but I'm saying not everybody liberates their spouse like that. They want. I'm asking you, but I want you to tell me what I want to hear. I'm saying you don't. I'm saying, but there's.
But you tell me if something doesn't look
right. I'm not
right.
saying us. I'm saying there's people, they ask their spouse, but they can't handle the truth. So they're asking,
but
then
they just need to work on their relationship.
I know, but that doesn't change the situation. I'm trying to help some of our men listening.
So, but did you say you were going to give yourself a 1?
No, not for that.
Okay.
Not for that, because I know but that's different, because when you asked me, you want me to say, hey, does this look good, or
yes,
does it,
I want, you know me, I want, and you do that, and then if I don't like what you say, then there could be issues.
No, that's no, because you want me to tell you.
Yeah, no, I do want the truth.
You want me to tell you.
I think everybody wants the truth, but the question is, can they handle the truth?
Well, see, I don't.
You can't handle maybe the truth.
Oh, me? Oh, no, I'm me, because you'll tell me this don't look good. I'm like, I like it. I'm wearing it.
Yeah, so, it is me most of the time.
Because but okay, very good.
All right,
let's keep. Ooh, we gotta go.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Love is protecting.
Love is protecting. True love always protects you and wants you to be safe. That's true. Love is very protecting. Love is very. I mean, we could spend a whole topic on that, because you love your kids, but as your kids grow up, you got to back off. You can't always protect them. But yes, so I'm giving myself a 2.
Okay. Yeah, and I think we're very protecting. We're protecting of our family. We're protecting
our
of
church
the flock.
family. Yeah.
All right. Love is also trusting. And what is trusting? Trust.
It relies and it relies and depends.
Yeah.
I mean, trust. It relies and depends on truth, man. Love is trusting. It love trust. If you're going to trust, if you're going to walk in love, you're vulnerable to some degree. And so the question is, do you trust? Do you trust? Now, that trust doesn't have to automatically be given, right? It doesn't have to be. If you break my trust has to be earned. But true love does trust. If you have to trust God.
I think true love gives everybody the benefit of the doubt until it shows itself otherwise.
That's true.
But then I think if you're really loving somebody, that's where forgiveness comes into play, and you give somebody an opportunity to win your trust back.
Yes, that's true.
But I think we should all be willing, when you're loving somebody, to give them the benefit of the doubt. Beforehand.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more. Let's just do one more.
Okay.
Because let's just do one more. And that love is hopeful. Love is hopeful. It's optimistic. It includes you in its plans. It sees a bright future. True love is optimistic. Do you feel you're an optimistic person?
You're just trying to give me a
No,
one.
I'm asking. Let's flip it. Am I an optimistic person?
Yes, you will.
100% without question. I see the glass totally full.
All right, I will give myself a 1 on this one.
Why?
I don't know why.
You don't know why?
True love. I try to be. I really do try to be. But if I have to compare myself with you,
I'm a optimistic person. I just am, for the most part. I'm optimistic.
Yes.
I think everybody can have a pessimistic side a little bit.
Yes.
So, but all right. So you should give yourself a 1 though.
I'm still winning though.
You're still.
And this is the last one.
This is not about.
Because this is the last one.
So what do we got?
I won.
Well, you have all 2s.
I have all 2s except for this one.
You should have more than.
You should have 2 1s.
You should have 2 1s.
No, I don't.
I should have 3. You should have 2.
Nope.
I should have 3. You should have 2.
Okay.
Okay.
We are
the
done.
judges have spoken.
We are
okay.
done.
I should have.
We are done.
See, yeah, it's 19 to 20. That okay.
See?
So you.
I won.
So you okay? Yeah, you did. You won by 1 because you should have 2 1s.
No.
Not you should have 2 1s, not 3.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. I won.
See, now that's pride. So another one. It's tied. But no, we're having fun. This is fun. Pastor Isha, we love doing this, man. We love having fun with each other, and so this would
be a great date night. You're having date night. You're out for dinner. You talk about.
If you're listening to this by yourself, you should listen to this with your spouse.
Yes.
Or you can even watch it. You can go to our YouTube page and watch it, and you should do this test, man, and have fun with it. Don't get in an argument. Have fun with it.
The way we had fun.
Yes, it's good. Yeah. It's good. And so we're out of time. We got to get ready to go. So this whole thing, man, about what does real love look like? Hopefully we made it applicable and something that you can really talk about with your spouse.
And
if you're single,
different
it's
areas
analyzing yourself.
Work on.
And it's not about married. If you're single, analyze yourself and really be honest with yourself. So this was really good. We always do say this. If you haven't subscribed, man, after an episode like this, why would you not subscribe?
Amen.
Because we cover a lot of great things, man. Some serious, some fun, but
I cried a lot in this episode.
You did. We need some tissues. We got to get a tissue budget.
I got to keep a tissue box up in here.
So, but it was very good, man. We had a great time with you today. Subscribe, share, man. Get the word out because every week we drop new content. And so we enjoyed you so much. We can't wait to see you next time on what?
The Victory Experience.